First pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Tying and go-ahead runs in scoring position with nobody out. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Story is there, and he's got it for the first out. And stepping in, Ronald Acuna. Potential tying run for him at third base. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Christian Yelich started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with two away now. Fernando Tatis Jr. is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Again, it's anybody's guess what will happen when two teams clash in Diamond Dynasty. So we get a one-run contest here, offering just about everything you want.
Under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Rays and the A's. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Now to the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Into the corner and slicing foul.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Now the 0-1. Into center field, line drive base hit. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. The 1-0 home. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The 1-1. Runners off for second. And this is popped up near second base. There to take it in is Bogaerts, and that's the first down. And they get the double play. 2 down, no one on base. That brings up Mike Trout. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. This one's down to third. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes.
Not shortstop. Xander.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
So he racks up a swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Xander Bogaerts is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Trevor Story is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
The right fielder.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. The right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. And the pitch. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Now the first pitch. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Trevor Story steps in now. Throw won't get him. Next up, Christian Yelich. Set and the pitch. He swings and sends a bullet to right field, and he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out. Here's Nolan Arenado. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs.
And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As he'll ground this one foul for the first strike. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. behind 0-2 now. Arenado leads off first with one away. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Matt Olson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitter.
First offering on its way. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Drilled to the right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And he can't come up with it cleanly here in right. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He singled to open up the ball game. Ranging back is Hernandez. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Liam Hendricks, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
As a hitter, you see a pitcher working east-west. This is where you got to tell yourself to stay tall. You can't cover both sides of the plate. You got to pick one and trust it.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2. Hit softly on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. And there's 1 down now. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up.
Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. So take a look at ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And there are 2 away now. And now in the box, Max Muncy trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. So take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Pitch is popped up. Story waits on it. And that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway. And next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Cody Bellinger. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bellinger connects as this is deep to right.
The future is fun. The free
baseball from the Big Apple. We're at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Tampa Bay and Miami. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. So stepping in is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman, Fernando Tatis Jr.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. So here's Cody Bellinger. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to stop it. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Now set, and the 0-1. Popped up. Perez moving to his left. He's got it one away. No one on with one down, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. As Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Still only 1 out in the inning. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. And gone. An absolute bomb. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Tampa Bay and West Virginia. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr., and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman.
First pitch on its way. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
7 o'clock.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
1-1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Yelich. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So one down, no one aboard, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. Fouled off. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike two. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Trout has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Next, it'll be Mike Trout. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Here's big Aaron Judge. Fouled away. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hit in the air down the right field line. Acuña's there for it. And that's the third out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
The pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
1-1.
Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will get fouled. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
What pitch recognition right there.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And this will bang up against the wall. And here's Ronald Acuña Jr. now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Back goes Trout, still ranging back. And a scaling attempt at the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. And he misses there. 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
No outs, nobody on. To short. Story brings it in. On the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Now one down with the bases empty. That'll bring up Christian Yelich. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. First offering. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. And there's a base hit on the line. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Hit in the air down the left field line. After it is Yelich. He's got it. A great run. second inning set to go, and that'll bring forth the power-speed combination, Trevor Story. Swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Think he was sitting on that pitch right there? He absolutely smoked that ball. You could tell the grimace on his face that he wanted to keep that one fair.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And right into the shift. Freeman's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. First offering on its way. Popped him up. Tatis into shallow left. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. Last half of the second set to go, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Good pitch on the plaque. That was the sinker for a strike. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Bryce Harper will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And she'll take a look at ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in once again is Trey Turner. He doubled his last time up. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first. Devin Williams, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Top of the third set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Juan Soto will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Base is empty here with nobody out. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Little slide step action there, Dan.
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Acuna is there, 1 away. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the AB now. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 1-1 home. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Turner leads off second with one gone in the inning. In the dirt, and now let's see, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. Nick Anderson is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at one here. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He singled in his first AB. Acuna's there for it. 2 gone. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Trout to the track, to the wall, and it's gone. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. No balls and 1 strike. 4 runs here in this half inning. Lifted down the line in left.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just enough
1 ball, 2 strikes,
to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
The 1-2 starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Trout has a read on it, and that will end the inning. James Karinchak, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. First pitch on its way as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1.
The right fielder.
1-1.
Acuna.
1-1.
Jr.
And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Counts even to Trout. 1-1.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up.
Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. In is Christian Yelich as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he can go in right here.
Count still full. 3-2. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria.
Now I'm switching up my energy. like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all is in the street. Y'all fake ministry. Y'all just sin and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like, never mind. They playing with all of these. This is money, but never mind. That could probably never rhyme. And still be $1 million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth is to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumped. The that I say when I'm done. You know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting. Telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a brand. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends. They like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers f***ing up my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel, while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me. BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama deceased, so you know that it's true when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson, that's why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends. They like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard, I can't tell. Amen.
Time for baseball under the Tropicana Field Dome in St. Pete. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Saskatchewan and Tampa Bay. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Now the first pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
1 o'clock.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. Next to stand in is Byron Buxton. First pitch on the way. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Tatis onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out. 2 down, no one on base. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up.
Well, leave it right there as he strikes out, and that. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Fernando.
And he takes ball 1.
Junior.
A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Therefore it is Guerrero, and that's the first out. So bases are empty with 1 gone. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Scherzer gets the sign. First pitch on the way. This is pulled into right. And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one.
Wow.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Throw to second, but he's in there. As a run is also in, and with it, they take the lead. Here's big Aaron Judge. He sways and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Trout, the runner at second with one away. Ramirez has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story.
Shortstop, Trevor.
First pitch on its way. He's set. The 0-1. And this pitch is popped straight up, right around the home plate area. Real Muto's there. All set for the start of the inning, and that brings in the big power-hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
To third. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. So bases are empty with one out now. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. Popped up. Bellinger is there for it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. A little bouncer. Two out, nobody on. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's bottom of the inning now. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich.
The left fielder, Christian.
And the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
Another one sent foul. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Now at the plate is Nolan Arenado. Here's the pitch.
Arenado.
On the line, that's a base hit. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Trout coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Juan Soto will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. And he puts it on the ground to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Back to the top of the order now. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Cody Bellinger at the plate now.
Number 35.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Toss behind the back. And a close. Drew Pomeranz, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Yanked hard, but foul to the right.
Nope,
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. 1 out, bases empty, and that brings up JT Realmuto. And it's fouled away. Pomeranz is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in score. Ouch, that one hit him. Aaron Judge will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting. Aaron Judge.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Realmuto stands at first with 1 out. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Got him. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Smoked on the ground, left side. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He grounds it sharply to third. Arenado's got it, and they get the force at third, and the ball game is over. 4-0 to score this afternoon. The Rays.
Pick up the pace. I'm about to chase. Money in case. Clean up base. Pick up the pace. I'm about to chase. Money in case. Clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Doing like good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Doing like good at the show. Pick up the pace. Step on the deck. We need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, kick on the throne, I'm about to flex. Home run, I'm throwing by their opponent, show me who next. Play in the field, look alive, slide, die, line drive like Dion on prime time. I'm 0 to end, while bun down when I settle in, I break ground. Steal the base when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown, I raise the ring cause I hold it down. I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Doing like good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Doing like good at the show. Pick up the pace. 2 seam ain't enough. 4 top team is us. Man on first, on second, on third. I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone. The alien beamed it up. That contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like Fenway Wall. Really feel fine. Worried about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's a green light. That's just my sign. This what the ring.
Now from the home of the Rays, Tropicana Field in St. Petersburg, Florida. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Bay Area and Tampa Bay. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Stepping up is Trey Turner. He will lead this one off today. First offering. Popped up. Bellinger is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. No one on with one down, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Yelich is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Into the box, Aaron Judge. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher,
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Now into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Pitch on the way. 0-1 the count. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Infield in the overshift here now. The pitch. Cody Bellinger comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and he pops him up. Ramirez trying to get there, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And it'll remain 1-2 as this is fouled back right off the catcher's mask that time, as he may need a second to clear the cobwebs here. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up Mike Trout. Now the first pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Juan Soto to the plate now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Scooped up on to first, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Lays off 1-0. Good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Scherzer looks in. Here comes the pitch. Fly ball to straightaway left. Yelich is after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now it'll be Jose Ramirez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a liner. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Hot shot down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. Standing in now, JT Realmuto. And Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Yelich finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Soto has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will get this one. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And here's Christian Yelich now. He swings and misses. Throw down. Not in time as he steals second. Fastball that crowds in the bin, and it's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Nicholas Castellanos will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. Working for the punch out and the offering. High in the air down the right field line. And this is taken in out there in foul territory with the runner tagging from second. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. First pitch of the AB on its way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field. And that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Bryce Harper will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. So with a safe situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander, Aroldis Chapman. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Back to the top of the order now, and in the bat is Trey Turner. He's set. Here it comes. Hit to short. And quickly, there are 2 away. Next to hit, Byron Buxton flew out last time up. Here's the first pitch. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Chapman is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Pitching and defense game.
Let's make the most, say a toast before we melt.
Don't do this to me.
We're both so far gone. Yeah. you anybody else in. I say I'm yours, but there's always someone else. We're both so far gone. Yeah, tell right from Travis, where the drums at?
It's real.
Don't you see them?
It's real.
Every time I light one up, don't you see them? I hop in my car. Don't you see them? Wanna hear something?
It's real.
Rolling down the street in it. Pair of Chucks got my feet in it. Whole pound, no 6 in it. Bring the Khalifa cone, I put the fees in it. KK got the whole place lit up. Hit the switch, make my 6'2" sit up. I know you sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta get up.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between Tampa Bay and Los Angeles. It's Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up next. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone.
Batting second. The first baseman, number 35,
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He pulls this one into right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Trying to hold up there, but the appeal goes down to Rusty Valentine at first, and Rusty ain't convinced, so that's strike one. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
1-1.
Swinging a drive to left by Trout. This one's got a chance. And this one is gone. A home run.
That's it. The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. So one down, no one aboard. And in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit out towards second. He's got it. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So the next to bat will be Christian Yelich. Now here's the first offering. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Devers trying to get there. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about...
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he will start the bottom of the first with a leadoff two-base hit. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. There's a line drive base hit to left field. And they'll put the brakes out at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Here now is Juan Soto. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. And they're runners at the corners now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is in there. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound. And to check swing and not chase that one, puts himself right back in the count.
Yelich on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here now is Rafael Devers trying here to plate the tying run from second. Bauer pauses. First pitch on the way. Right side, but it's well fouled. The 0-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And it's through into right field for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only one away. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gun. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and two strikes.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
One ball.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. So 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Hits at third. To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. New inning set to get underway. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Yasmani Grandal. And now the first pitch. Popped him up. Freeman is there. He's got it one away. Matt Olson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Matt
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Emmanuel Clase is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. Here it comes, 0-2. Rolled slowly to first. Fielded cleanly, and he is out on the tag. Josh Hader, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Leading off the inning, it'll be Freddie Freeman. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up. First pitch on the way. And a ball 1-0. Nicholas Castellanos will come on as a pinch hitter. Now the 1-0. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Here it comes. Bounce it to the left side. Story scoops it up. Throw to first is in time for the first down. Striding in is Will Smith. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. So set with the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball. He's behind in the count 0-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Ronald Acuna will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. As a look, now the pitch. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. From the stretch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. So a runner at first with 2 away. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Smith leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. Hit on the ground out to short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Devin Williams, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Here's the first pitch to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And standing in, the ever dangerous Mike Trout. And he lays off there. 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
1-1. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball. Into the windup and the pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second with one away. Here's big Aaron Judge. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Castellanos camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. 2 out, runner in scoring position at second. And in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He swings and grounds it to short. Turner gloves it. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Mike Trout. High and deep to left center field. Back goes Trout at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So bases are empty with one gone, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd at foul ball. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Giancarlo Stanton now flew out in his only at-bat so far. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Nick Anderson takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Jesse Winker will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1.
1-0.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
The count now at 2-1. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Third inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Rays jumped out.
Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Let your hope come from fight and go through your darkness. You will find your light. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day.
got them birds, huh? You ready to bust you somebody? You ain't scared, huh? You know how to play it, huh? I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, huh? Stand in front you, huh? Straight up run you, huh? You know who got that fire, huh? You know how to use a triple beam, huh? It ain't hard as it seems, huh? You keep your body clean, huh? You got a lot of your bold jeans, huh? Some of your body's clean, huh? You don't really want to mess with them clowns, huh? You come up with them clowns, huh? You stuck with them clowns, huh? You a big chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is something you a big chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is suffering. You can't do nothing but love fresh, huh? You won't know what we gonna do next, huh? You bought our tape with your check, huh? You wearing a vest, huh? You trying to protect your chest, huh? You spent 70 on your bins, huh? It ain't sure that's for your friends, huh? You won't stop these heads from playing with you, huh? You won't run the block, huh? You won't be the last one with rocks, huh? You keep it, huh? You count the money at the end of the night, huh? You on a 3-day flight, huh? You full of that, huh? You ducking them people, huh? You the one face was on news last night, huh? You the one the dude out their shoes last night, huh? You don't come in the project when it's dark, huh? You claim you're a thug and you ain't got no heart, huh? You came in the Norway on New Year's Eve, huh? You got stuck in there and you couldn't leave, huh? It was hard for you to breathe, huh? You're a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is something, you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is suffering. You got a trespass and time. You got on the hard, huh? When you was looking at them, you don't know when to quit, huh? That's you with that shot call and click, huh? That's you with that ball and click, huh? That's you that's taking them hits, huh? Your girl don't know when to shut up her mouth, huh? You gon' run up her teeth out, huh? You done switch from Nikes to Reeboks, huh? You twinkle your goals every time you leave your house, huh? Don't mean come tax checks out, huh? You about to flip that, huh? You about to go so you will, huh? You about to go treat your, huh? You about to go put the on one of these, huh? When you broke, you drove, huh? When you paid, you got boo-boo places to go, huh? You on top, huh? You don't think you can be stopped, huh? You by the shop, huh? You riding in the Benz on 20-inch rims, huh? You're a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something, you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's suffering.
me. For example, I'm an inspiration of a whole generation. And unless you got 10 sticky fingers, it's the imitation, a figment of your imagination. But wait, it gets worse. I'm not watered down, so I'm dying of thirst. Coming through with the scam, foolproof plan. B-boys make some noise and just fail. No sé cuál me voy, el ferro, el Porsche, la Cetre o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios me los bendiga. Mis hijos no nacer otro como Floyd. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Porque mi tiempo me vale dinero, no te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero. Soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. Me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y a la estatal, cambiaste las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo sí que no voy a cambiar, lo que se viraron que les vaya mal. Y si me tiran sabes que voy a pichar. Los palos son legales, las cortas están digitales. Los roles, los out de mal, las cajas nunca paran sonar. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. No me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. Que manden, bajen PR, a la fama no se me aferren. No soy de la calle pero me pegué y no hay que los desentierre. Mi nieto ya tiene Mercedes, aunque mi hija solo 6 años ya tiene. Lo único seguro aquí es la muerte, pero para estar claro les deje 50 en bienes. ¿Quién te dijo que tú eres más que yo? Tú estás frustrado, recuerda salieron de mí, pues si no le han informado. He visto que se han virado, pensaron que al negro la habían frenado. 300 canciones dejé en la compu pa' que en el 3000 yo soy el más pegado. Yo voy muy zafado, y ustedes lo saben. Soy el negro del jarabe, una italiana, un árabe. Me voy que tengo show mañana, ya la plata no cabe. Los baby le llegan, el negrito claro. Ustedes saben ya, hay music, hay flow, hay music, hay flow. Cabe, como los rebol, ustedes saben ya, ustedes saben ya. Baby le llegan los míos.
Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make a dim right there. Gospel truth, got his hand right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got two in the back like some mosquitoes, and I never play myself. You getting boy on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than. That's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, little. Been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time loving. They done spend a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time loving. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never falling for no pump fake. Yeah, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake. Yeah, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take. Yeah, yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the capping out the bag. And long as the world's spending on the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Clip clock, horses in the drop. Hot, your Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock at the tip top. Shit with my photo op. Hey, when I come inside, I do 'em a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until ET